My name is Kim. I am SWAT.
Hi, Kim. How long have you been with SWAT?
I've been with SWAT a little bit over a year,
And how old are you?
and I'm 73 years young.
All right. And what was the primary motivation for you to start this program?
Well, really the main motivation was that I was gaining weight, and in fact, when I started the program, I was, a little before I started, I was 280, which is terrible for my height and age. So I guess I started, I was about 257, and I really wanted to lose weight and look better and obviously keep healthy.
And how did you lose that initial amount of weight before you started?
Well, I started eating a little bit better instead of having ice cream frequently and peanut butter, all of the bad things, nuts, too many nuts, all of the bad things that hurt me. I started following a little more sensible diet.
Okay. And what kind of diet are you using?
Well, I try to try to eat lots of vegetables, lots of protein. I try to cut the carbohydrates as much as possible. The trouble is I'm not always successful on that score. Eating too much has been a problem most of my life.
Okay. What was the biggest change that you made to not only your diet, but your overall behavior and workout program?
Well, I think part of the problem with workouts before I joined the gym was that they were inconsistent. Like on a given week, I might exercise every day or maybe 5-6 days a week, and then the next week or two I do very little exercise. It was a lack of consistency. I think that was bad. And on the food front, I started after I joined Weight Watchers. Really, I was on a program known as CORE, where you can eat a great number of foods, but in fact some foods you don't count points for a great number, but then you do if you eat foods that are not on the CORE program. You get 35 extra points a week. So that's basically how the program works.
And has it been difficult to keep track of those points? Or?
Well, actually, I don't stick rigidly to the point system as quite a few other members do, but I probably do much more exercise now than any of them. I mean, I think you may remember that I thought that if I had circuit training every other session here at SWAT, it would be good for me. Circuit training meaning that I do work with different weights, kind of non-stop. I'm not allowed to rest, and then that's every other session, and then on the alternate sessions, I work with heavier weights. So I think that part of the program, working with the heavy weights and the circuit training, I think has helped me I think it's controlled my metabolism very well, so I've been more successful on it.
Okay, great. What would you tell people who are thinking about starting a program? How do they get motivated? How do they get going?
Well, I'm probably on the exercise front more ambitious than most people. I think if they start at least say in half an hour stretches, do half an hour of exercise, something, walk, not just vacuum the house, but really do non-stop exercise. I think that's a good way to start. And I know with me, one of the things that's really worked on the food front is that if I have a bad day, let's say I go to Swenson's and have too much ice cream or frozen yogurt, I tell myself the next day, okay, Kim, it's time to get back on track. You just can't do this. So you have to be hard on yourself, but maybe not, forgive you if you make a mistake. Okay, just start over the next day.
Okay.
And I think comparing this with past years when I have been on an exercise program, I think the thing that's worked quite well for me when I've been most successful is not if I go off, say if I start eating badly, I don't continue doing that. I allow myself, let's say, a day when, okay, I'm off the program, but I go right back on it.
Yeah, that's key, I think.
Yeah.
And one more thing. What do you do? How do you keep going when it's difficult? You know, you don't feel like working out today, or you know, you just want to go to Swenson's.
Yeah, right.
How do you keep yourself going?
Well, actually, that's a good question. I've found that I just decide I'm going to exercise regardless of how I feel, and you have to be a little disciplined and tough with yourself. I do like food. Mm-hmm. My older brother always used to say, "Kim, that's all you talk about." But I really I've been more disciplined in that respect. I'm not perfect, however.
Yeah, no one is, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you, Kim.
Thank you, Shauna.
All right. Bye-bye.